Hello, welcome to Lobster Pot on location here in CB Expo in Dortmund, or Dorty as we like to call it. It's wow, look at this. This is a beautiful sunny day, September, and we're in the middle of Germany, and we're going to go and check out what is happening on the European cannabis scene, and we're going to go chat to some people. So follow me. Let's go see. Let's go. Come quick. Hi. Here, good morning, sir. How are we? Sensei Seeds, all the greats. Oh, crowds are forming. UK Massive in the house. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lumino. Good morning, everyone. See what's going on. Oh, look. Oh, it's busy here. Much busier than some of the other shows you've been to. Good morning. How are we doing? Sound light. You're on the Lobster Pot podcast. How's things going for you this morning?
It's good. It's crowded now already a little bit, so everything's started. We are prepared for it.
That's it. Bring the energy. We're here for it. We're all here for it today. So, what we did at the Thermidor stand is we have got we've got a confession booth. We want to hear people telling us their unique stories about why they got into cannabis.
Why cannabis?
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 So, I can do that in a minute. I can tell you my story. It's not particularly interesting, but it's a story. Oh look, active filters. We like a bit of filterage. Active filtering. Oh, dedicated men of good cannabis enthusiasts. As are we. Where should we take? Oh, which way should we go now?
There's quite a lot of reasons, obviously, why cannabis is so interesting, and I think, aside from kind of personal interest and enjoyment, it's once in a lifetime kind of opportunity to see a new sector being built in front of our eyes, and I don't think that's the sort of thing that can really be taken lightly. Like, it's a big responsibility being early movers and helping companies get started in the sector and investors find their feet. But it's also really exciting because it's never been done before, a lot of this stuff, and we are really the people pioneering, the people at Tobacco, at CB Expo, having these conversations and bridging the gap between cannabis and mainstream industries. So I think it's only going to get bigger from here.
It's my brother's fault, 100%. But it made me realize, and it's a very good thing, that nature can provide, and there is solution out there apart from actual pharmaceuticals and pills. So I'm very keen on that.
What's here? What have we got? Oleo. How are you feeling? I'm going to go towards the green end of the spectrum. Right now, anyway. The night is young.
I would say I was always not the drink guy. I don't like to be drunken. I'm more like to be high. And it always gives me a positive effect. And helps me to canalize my energy. So I think cannabis is a good thing, and I was always fighting for the legalization of cannabis because I think it's a good thing, not a bad thing.
So I got into the cannabis industry purely by accident. So I'm a lawyer, I've been a lawyer for close to 17 years, and about 3.5 years ago, an international brand were looking to see how they could bring in their CBD products from vapes, cosmetics and food products into Europe, and they wanted to do a deep dive into 15 countries, and there were very few lawyers that wanted to take that challenge.
Good morning. German Cannabis Business Association. I run the Lobster Pot podcast. How's it going for you today, Michael?
Everything's right. We have a lot to do working on a new cannabis law in Germany, and it's a very interesting situation we have because there is, on the one hand, it's a big step forward in Germany, much more than we had in the last 20 years, and on the other hand, there's still so much we have to change in the law so that we don't get a bureaucratic monster.
So I'm a pharmacist by training and driven by the vision of make the world a bit healthier, and cannabis is a really interesting topic for me. For example, CBD or THC can be used for diverse diseases. However, what I see, what is really a pity, is the limitation by the uptake of the cannabis through the body. And therefore, my name is Song Min, and I'm running a company called Pure Science. We try to make it better uptaken by the body with Pure Science and the formulation technology.
So I don't know any other plant or any other thing on the world
which I can eat, which I can wear, which can give me better health, with what I can build my house, and which also can make me high at the end of the day. So it's an incredible potential, cannabis, and that's why I'm here since 20 years, working for a sustainable, regulated European or worldwide cannabis market.
Cannabis is a plant which obviously has a lot of therapeutic benefits, and I've always been a big consumer, and I've always been very interested in the brand landscape, following all of the kind of US brands, from the cookies to the Pure Beauties and the Sunday schools. I absolutely love how cannabis has this kind of interjection with other sectors as well. So, you know, again, we see a lot of cannabis brands that I love who also have really successful accessories and apparel lines, and there's this great crossover between fashion and cannabis. There's also this, you know, great crossover between music and cannabis as well, and food. So there's all these great kind of nice little, you know, crossovers.
Mr. Tips, Mr. Tips. Orvaloo. Cannabis bud and vape manufacturer. How are you doing, guys? You're on the Lobsterbot podcast. You've got 2 minutes to tell us about yourselves. Tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing here.
We are manufacturers. Actually, cartridges, vapes. We have a custom storage in Germany for the tax stamp, like those products here. This is our own brand. We're releasing actually next month, but we bring it to this fair as well.
I have to ask, what's in the syringe here? May I take a look?
This one, we call it a Phoenix tier. Yes, it's actually HHC 1 ml, and you can drop it or do it on your joint or whatever you like.
Very nice. Well, good luck today. I hope the show works out. It's going to be a good one. Cool. See you later, guys.
Well, for me, I am a very, very naturally hyper person. Growing up, I used to be the most hyper person. I got diagnosed with ADHD when I was 18. Did 3-4 years of taking ADHD meds, and they just made me worse. Either I couldn't sleep or I couldn't eat. Eventually I started consuming cannabis and my life changed. I actually got a first in university after failing my A-levels on my ADHD meds. And then from there, I really wanted to build a career in this industry, so I found a job in Lumino, where we now essentially really want to build an effective workforce for this industry. We truly believe that an industry is only as good as the people within it, and we all want this industry to have a positive impact, so we're trying to place the best people in this industry that want to do the same as us.
I got into cannabis because at university it was pretty much a universal thing. Everyone tries it out, and it turns out that I liked it more than most, and I operated on it better than most people do. So then I always had it in the back of my mind that if I was going to get into content creation or something, it would be within the cannabis space. I then moved to Canada where they had just legalized it, and I saw the richness of offerings. There was a lot of supply, almost too much supply. There was a little bit of difficulty that they had in getting all of that supply to people, to the demand. And then taking the lessons that we got from Canada, I wanted to move back here and continue, see if I could get on the ground floor of the cannabis here at the European context. And that's essentially why I'm in CB Expo.
Morning, good morning. Oh, excuse me. Media coming through. Oh, drinks, and let's take a little look, shall we? Because it's all going on in here, I think.